Here's the first tuning session on Saturday. The Newport Clinic, July 23rd weekend. Looks like Ted and Doug by far have the deepest main setup. They seem like they're struggling just a little bit here. It's also very light. Jib setup looks nice. I just think the main might be too full. There's Nick and Nat with that new Glazer radial main that looks really nice. Quite a bit flatter than the stock Glazer. See how at the second batten from the top, the sail's got a nice twist profile. A little bit of shape at the bottom. It's got the outhaul off just a little bit. To me, that looks pretty good. If anything, I'd pull the outhaul just a smidge, maybe. Jib setup still looks pretty round to me. Round, very deep in the foot there. Lightning in the distance here. There's Michael with a stock laser main. See how much more depth and return there is, particularly through the middle part of the sail. You guys are going well with it. That jib setup looks good to me. So after the thunderstorm, here's Dave and Tom going east wind. I don't know if they've rigged yet, but they're sheeted out pretty consistently, so it's a good indicator that you'd want to come back maybe just a 7. Looks like you could use a little bit of rake and a lot of bang. Almost looks like the spreaders are a little bit short too. Looks like the rig is just moving toward it at the bottom. Jib might be a little overtrimmed here. See most of the telltales on the leads are stalled to some degree or another. Although the slot looks pretty open. Maybe it's just my perspective with those nylon telltales. So here's Tom. He raked a little bit and pulled quite a bit of bang on. Main looks a lot better. You can see how the bang just sort of obviously controls the leach, but it also flattens the sail overall with the bend. Now the jib's looking a little bit full. So maybe that lead forward was just for the lighter air. Ted and Doug after the squall, showing their nice, typical downwind form. Keep the boat with just a little bit of heel. Main set up beautifully, just a little twist, but still firm. Get ready for a jibe. Nice. Kite stayed full. Really good. Just collapsing right at the very end, but see how quickly from when they started the jibe until boom came across, very short duration. Boat speed stayed high. Real nice jibe. If Ted had gotten the sheet in his hand a tiny bit sooner, he would have been full the whole time. Hit! Ted has slid into the boat a little bit. There they go again. Real nice job. See how short how short the duration from when they start and Doug begins to come into the boat until the boom comes across. It's really quick. Really nice. Guys are also set up pretty nice. Not quite as firm on the bang. You can see how the upper leech is a little bit more twisty. Looks okay. The Dacron main just looks a lot flatter downwind. Sailing nice and powered up, fast angle. Guys are quite a bit lighter than Doug and Ted, so they're both hiking, which looks proper. Jib's maybe a little bit soft. Trim a tiny bit on that. Get these guys to jibe. There we go. Pull didn't release clean, little wobble in the turn, I think because of that. But nice getting across the boat and keeping the kite full. But nice and powered up. I like it, just going fast. In a race situation, you might find boats going a little bit lower, but I think the default is you want to be sailing pretty quick here, meaning hiking like they are. Yeah, the main has a little bit more twist in it than Ted and Doug. I think they're just turning a little bit too quick at the first part, and the pole's not having a chance to fully come back. So again, the jib's badly under trimmed here, which I think just chops the flow of the kite. You want it under trim, but not quite to that extreme. Get a little bit more drive out of the sail. And maybe a little bit more bang tension just to give you a little more down. A little more ability to sail lower. So I think the turn there looked better. It's just their pole's not quite working right. But better rate on the turn, I think. There's Nick and Nat after the rabbit start. they need a lot more rake. So, Nick looks like he raked a little bit, but you can see the overband wrinkle starting in the bottom of that main. It's got a lot of mass bend, which is the disadvantage of not having the shroud tracks. The shrouds on that boat are very far forward. It's really hard to keep the mast straight. There's Win and Alex after raking a bunch trim. Just way too full on the main. Both sails just out too far. Now that looks more reasonable. Let's see now. Rake and the bend. With the rake, you're able to pull the bank much tighter. The boat must feel a lot more zipping and messed up. Also, I think your RAM numbers are way off. You need to recalibrate that when you move your step. That looks much better. How's that feel? Feels much better. What's the verdict? Nice looking bend set up there. Before they were dead straight down at the bottom, which just made the main possibly pull down low. A nice even bend centered at the spreaders, I'd call it.